Let me guess. Inflammatory bowel.
Wow, yeah. Is it that bad?
Yes. It's also written on your chart. Bloody diarrhea, gas, pain. Took sulfasalazine, but it didn't work.
No, then I,
Next tried steroid enemas, oral corticosteroids, 5-ASA, 6-mercaptopurine. Unimpressed
By my medical history?
by how well your last doctor charted.
It's one thing to have to go to the bathroom every hour, but when the kids sit on my lap, it's... The store sent me home. They're going to fire me. Can't you put me back on 5-ASA? Maybe it'll work this time.
Not likely. I can give you a prescription. It's cheap, which is good, because your insurance company won't pay for it.
Cojaritis?
Cigarettes. One twice a day, no more, no less. Studies have shown that cigarette smoking is one of the most effective ways to control inflammatory bowel. Plus, it's been well established that you look 30% cooler.
Are you kidding me?
About the looking cooler, yeah. The rest is true.
Isn't it addictive and dangerous?
Pretty much all the drugs I prescribe are addictive and dangerous. The only difference with this one is it's completely legal. Merry Christmas. Well, good news. The lab says it's not strep, so we're done.
Wait a second.
No, really, not strep. Boys in the lab, sure, they're hard drinkers, but they're pros, you know. Plus, your kid actually has none of the symptoms for strep. I just figured it was quicker running the test than arguing with you. My point is, go.
I just wanted to ask your opinion, doctor. She's having a birthday party next week, and she's upset that I'm getting a sugarless cake.
The other kids hate it.
This is why you're here.
Sugar is the leading cause of obesity in America.
You want a doctor to scare her about the dangers of sugar.
She needs to get her weight under control.
Well, you know, I feel sorry for those other kids, Wendy, who don't have a mom like yours, a mom who knows that sugar causes heart disease, appendicitis, and athlete's foot.
Well, that's not fair.
Oh, yes, it is. No, I get it. You want her to slim down a little so she can wear pretty clothes like yours. Love the bracelets. Hey, what about matching outfits? You could be twins. She can't be your daughter. It's impossible. You look way too young. Happy birthday. Get the kid a damn ice cream cake.
I've tried everything.
Mm-hmm. Pulling the tongue, ice packs on the throat, hitting yourself, the groin pinch. Well, you've certainly covered all on normal medical basis. How are you hitting yourself, though? Is it an open hand or a fist?
Open hand.
Uh-huh. Well, that's how they teach it at Harvard Med. How hard, though? I'm sorry, I missed that. Could you do that again? That's very good. It's hiccups.
I need to speak with you now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to go pee-pee. Just dial it up a notch and repeat. I'll be back. Anything else besides the shortness of breath?
Not really. It's actually just kind of a tightness.
You smoke?
No, never.
Exercise?
8 hours a day. I teach preschool.
Sounds fun. Any history of heart disease in your family?
Not that I know of.
Take a deep breath. Been under a lot of stress lately?
No more than usual.
You're probably just a little anemic. I'm gonna do an EKG just to make sure.
Do I need to take this off?
No, you can just pull that down in front. Good Lord. Are those real?
Do they look real?
They look pretty damn good.
They were a present for my husband's 40th. I figured he'd enjoy them more than a sweater.
That's so sweet. But I'm afraid the cause of your problem could be staring us right in the face. Actually, I guess I'm the one doing the staring. Of course, I can't be sure. I like to consult a colleague. He's actually somewhat of an expert in these matters. Can I get a page on Dr. Wilson?
Well, that's what breasts look like.
Is a lie if everybody knows it's a lie?
Well, if a tree pretends to fall in a forest. House, come on, they're breasts. They're a birthday present, not a philosophical treatise.
Lie number one. She did not do that for her husband. She did that for herself. She thinks if she looks different, she'll be different.
No, she thinks if she looks different, she'll be more attractive, which I have to say...
Not to her husband. cosmetic surgery, so everyone else will look at us differently. Same reason you're wearing that tie.
Well, exactly. That was going to be my next point.
Last 3 months, same 5 ties. Thursday should be that paisley thing.
It's a gift from my wife.
No, it's not. Julie hates green. You bought that yourself. You want to look pretty at work. Wilson's got a girlfriend.
Stop. I don't.
It takes 2 department heads to treat shortness of breath. What, do the complications increase exponentially with cup size?
I want an EKG and blood test, including tox screen on Mrs. Exam Room 1.
You're ordering tests to cover your lechery. Interesting.
Very tricky kid.
Hi, boys. Mrs. Campbell's test results. You remember her, the preschool teacher with the heart of silicone.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
They came in yesterday. I figured you guys would have been all over them. I know how concerned you were.
She's all upset because we paid more attention to the other girl. You check out her ass, I've got the chest.
The tests were normal. Of course, that's just my opinion. You might want to call a couple of guys from maintenance in for a consult.
You check her EKG results before she left the other day?
You ordered it.
You're the responsible one.
What's wrong? They look normal to me.
Where is she?
Waiting downstairs. Why?
I was right.
Do I have to get rid of the implants?
Surprisingly, no. But your EKG shows a slightly decreased heart rate.
Is that a problem?
You told me you hadn't changed your diet or exercise. Were you lying?
Lying?
Does your husband have high blood pressure?
My husband?
Yeah, you see, if you're going to repeat everything I say, this conversation is going to take twice as long.
Yes, he was diagnosed 6 months ago.
You do a lot of cooking at home?
Not really, other than oatmeal in the morning.
Did you happen to notice a slightly odd taste to the oatmeal lately?
Wait, are you saying that
That it looks like your husband stirred in some of his blood pressure medication along with brown sugar?
you think my husband's trying to poison me?
No, nothing like that. He just doesn't want to have sex with you. Decreased sex drive is one of the most common side effects of the beta blockers he's been taking. I'm guessing he figured if you're both frigid, no harm, no foul. Should have gotten in the sweater.
That's ridiculous.
Fine. But if you're still concerned about the shortness of breath, I'd start making your own breakfast.
Wait. What should I do?
If you care about your husband at all, I'd do the responsible thing. Buy yourself some condoms, go to a bar, find... Huh.